Transparent Protection Ltd by Guarantee TPL hosted a press conference on May 3, 2024 at its headquarters in Abuja to address issues in Nigeria's insurance industry regulation. TPL's lead director, Dr. Sam Chukwuka Onyeka, highlighted the sluggish regulatory activities at the National Insurance Commission NAICOM since January 2024, expressing concerns over potential industry collapse. Dr. Onyeka observed that the erroneous inclusion of NAICOM on the list of revenue-generating agencies of the government is seriously affecting its budget, adding that some challenges facing NAICOM since its establishment in 1997 include struggles with funding, capacity, infrastructure, political interference, and corruption.
Given to NAICOM to run the operation. Now, but NAICOM's case is different because it is the industry that NAICOM regulates that contribute this money, and it is statutory. So what it means is that this fund ordinarily is supposed to have been given to NAICOM by government. But because the government is not in a position to provide this money by itself, it taxes the insurance industry to pay. Now, if you collect money from the insurance industry for purposes of supervising the operation, you will supervise the operation. You don't collect the money to pay yourself salary and sit down in your office. So all that the money that they collect from supervisory levy can do for them is to pay their salary and have a margin to enable them to carry out the supervisory operation. Now that the government is calling that money revenue, what it means is that government is shortchanging them. That's the point I'm making. So if government, if you look at NNPC, for example, NNPC generates, NAICOM does not generate anything. Customs generate. So it is a fraction of what NAICOM customs generate that they pay themselves with. EFCC generates. They sell assets of government, you are aware. They recover assets they sell, they take a percentage of it. So, but NAICOM does not do anything except to supervise the operation of the industry. And the money for this supervision is calculated and fixed. And don't forget that this money was fixed as far back as 1997. 1% of gross premium. So that 1% of gross premium is only able to pay NAICOM salary and leave them with a margin to carry out supervisory operation.
Dr. Onyeka revealed that NAICOM has a backlog of 80,000 unresolved complaints attributing inefficiency to inadequate funding. To address funding gaps, Dr. Onyeka proposed exempting NAICOM from the 50% deduction and suggested staff rationalization, moving operations to Lagos and enhancing IT capacity. It suggested long-term solutions, including amending laws to increase the insurance supervisory levy, though this risks burdening policyholders.